For this short film, we're heading to the southwest of Germany. So that we could show you the farm and fieldwork during the different seasons, we paid several visits to Haslach Farm, which is run by the Wiggert family over the course of a year. We hope you enjoy this trip to the Black Forest. Haslach Farm sits at 830 metres above sea level in the upper Black Forest in the southwest of Germany and is run by Wolfram and Eva Wiggert. The three pillars of the organic farm are arable farming, suckler cow farming, including the direct sale of beef products, and energy production with a biogas plant. The Wiggert family has managed to optimally integrate these three areas into a circular economy. Springtime cultivation starts in April. Due to the high altitude, the farm often sees frost and even snow up until May. As soon as a window for the field work opens up, the farm team has to act quickly. In this case, the Cambridge roller is being used to create a fine-tilth seed bed and decimate any emerging weeds. Followed by the Horsch Avatar in a subsequent work process. With a working width of 12 metres, it is probably the widest seeding machine in the southwest of the country. Here, the disc seed drill is being used to sow linseed. The farm purchased the Avatar because it also has good properties for direct seeding. For applications where a row spacing of 25 centimetres is too wide, a 6-metre Avatar that offers a row spacing of 16.7 centimetres is used. Some of the typical tasks of this machine include sowing trefoil grass directly into green rye stubble and cover crops into cereal stubble. The farm covers a total of 470 hectares and also cultivates an additional 50 hectares as part of a close collaboration with 3 partner farms. Grassland accounts for 150 hectares and includes both extensively farmed and nature conservation areas. Wolfram Wiggert has been working intensively with the advantages and properties of fungal-dominated compost to support crops during the early stages of their development. A best possible treatment of the seeds is also of great importance. By using the right type of fungi, the growth conditions of crops can be improved and soil health boosted. Wolfram makes his compost on the farm himself, according to the Johnson-Su method. As a rule, organic chemistry plays a decisive role in organic farming. This is why the farm decided to build a biogas plant in 2006. In the circular economy, the plant primarily ferments trefoil grass and alfalfa, so over 90% of the farm's manure is produced from its own fields. This particularly benefits the arable farming part of the business. For Wolfram Wiggert, encouraging soil life and humus formation are topics that should help to ensure current success and secure future yields. The 2.6 megawatt biogas plant is operated in a flexible way, which means, among other things, that a 5,000 cubic metre gas tank can be used to adapt production to current electricity demands and prices. The plant is controlled according to specified algorithms with additional support from a service provider. All the heat generated by the biogas plant and the 3 combined heat and power plants is conducted to the town of Löfingen via a local heating network and provides the basic supply there. To cover peak demand during winter months, the town council decided to supplement the bioenergy supply with a wood chip heating system. This system can also be found on Haslach Farm. In addition to the members of the family, the farm also has 3 full-time employees and takes on seasonal workers. Andreas has been working for the Wiggert family for almost 40 years, and he also grows a few hectares of vegetables on the side. The farm switched to organic over 20 years ago. Despite the challenging location, the farm team does their best to make sure that it is run in the most productive and cost-effective way possible. Livestock farming is therefore essential as it provides a good supply of nutrients. When choosing what cattle to farm, they opted for Hinterwald cows, a species at risk of extinction that stands out because of their resilience and adaptability. The herd is made up of 35 cows plus their offspring and is therefore a good size for the extensive forage land available. To improve the quality of the meat that they sell even further, a Wagyu bull is used for breeding. They sell about 60% of their meat through their own farm shop. For the Wiggert family, being in contact with the local population and having the opportunity to explain modern agriculture and its challenges is incredibly important. Their flower sponsorship project has also helped them to get in contact with companies in the region. Increasing biological diversity across the entire farm and achieving the best possible yields is a concern that drives Wolfram Wiggert year after year. As part of his involvement in the NaPA project, he wants to find out how flower strips and hedgerows can improve biodiversity. Mixed crops also play a major role on Haslach Farm. Here, for example, camelina is grown together with oat or spelt. Camelina should suppress weeds and disease and so have a positive effect on yields. The harvested goods are then separated from one another with a colour sorter. With other nurse crops like rye and vetch in grassland, the aim is also to increase mass yield. Perennial wild plant mixtures are grown on 13 hectares and are then harvested once a year as whole crop silage. On Haslach Farm, the crop rotation lasts 9 years. After trefoil grass and alfalfa and other individually added grasses, herbs and flowering plants are grown for 2 to 3 years, spelt, barley, rye, linseed, small spelt or oat is planted. They also grow proso millet and buckwheat after cover crops. Each year they try new crops and green cover, like hemp and chickpeas, for example. The success of the crops proves that the farmer is right. Despite the very heterogeneous and partly shallow, stony soils, they enjoy average barley yields of 6.5 tonnes per hectare. As for spelt and oat, the average yields achieved are 5.5 tonnes. Haslach Farm has received several awards for their diverse projects. In early 2024, they were one of the 3 winners of the German Federal Organic Agriculture Competition. In addition to the day-to-day agricultural business, Wolfram Wiggert is also currently thinking about the future of the biogas plant. Once the funding from the German Renewable Energy Sources Act runs out in 2026, the future of the plant is uncertain. But the team is still optimistic that they will find a solution. The complex approval process for the construction of an additional gas and heat storage facility that will allow an even more flexible operation of the combined heat and power plants is ongoing. The farm is also planning an agricultural photovoltaic system in collaboration with their partners that will be installed on 12 hectares of land. If you'd like to learn more about Haslach Farm, take a look at their website or follow them on Instagram. If you don't want to miss out on any more of our short films, simply subscribe to our channel here on YouTube.